is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball Channel. And the San Francisco Giants begin a homestand tonight, a critical homestand. The season rides on the next 9 games at Oracle Park, starting with the Washington Nationals tonight. Giants running short on players, a little bit of injuries. Gerard Encarnacion on the injured list, and they made a big move that we got to get into. Also, Matt freaking Gage, starting tonight. Is this like a bullpen game, or is he going to throw a few innings? I'm not really sure, but Matt Gage is the starter tonight. Hopefully he gets some run support and doesn't become Matt Cain. And the opposing pitcher today for the Washington Nationals, Jake Irvin, 8-6 on the year, 4.89 earned run average. He's going to be on the mound for the Washington Nationals. Corona Accounting Solutions. Giants just too thin. It's okay. Let's check out the lineups, and we'll start with your. Normally you start with the visiting team. No. We're going to start with your San Francisco Giants. Ramos in left field. Devers is going to be at first base. Adames at short. Dom Smith, he's been playing great. Clutch hits, DH. Matt Chapman, we're going to need a big fly from you tonight. He's at third. Jung-Hoo Lee at center field. Casey Schmidt at second base. Almost said Mike Schmidt. I wish we had Mike Schmidt. I'll take Mike Schmidt today. How old is Mike Schmidt? He's got to be 70. 75? I'll take him. Put him in the lineup. But no, it's going to be Casey Schmidt. And he'll be followed up by Patrick Bailey behind the plate. He'll be in the squat. And check this out. Gilbert, that's our new player, just promoted. They put him on the 40-man. He's going to be playing right field and in the starting lineup, making his MLB debut. He was one of the prospects the Giants picked up in the trade with the New York Mets that ended up getting the Giants some very interesting prospects for. Unfortunately, we had to trade away one of our nice longtime Giants, Tyler Rogers, but Drew Gilbert, a first-round pick back in 2022, is going to be making his big league debut with the River Cats. He only hit 500, 7 for 14 with 2 triples. So he definitely tore it up with Sacramento. But with Syracuse, he was hitting 243, 12 home runs, 47 RBIs. So overall this year in the minor leagues, 262, 14 home runs. A top prospect and a guy that I'm really excited to see in the lineup tonight, making his big league debut, Drew Gilbert. Bailey in the squad. Eric, what do you think is going to happen with Dom? He'll probably end up being a free agent and sign either a minor league deal or maybe an MLB deal with someone. But I don't think that he's going to be, a big name or anything. I don't think he's getting a big multi-year deal. But Giants might bring him back. He played well. They may very well bring him back on an MLB deal and, let him go to spring training. And he may end up in the minor leagues on the 40-man, or maybe you bring him back. I don't know. It just depends on how the offseason goes. Here's the lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. James Wood in left. C.J. Abrams will be at shortstop today. Dr. House will be at third base today. Brady House, who's a top prospect. He's a top pick, if I remember right. First round, 11th overall, 2021, Brady House. Nathaniel, don't call him Nate, Lowe will be at first base. We have Bell at DH, not George Bell, but Josh Bell. Hassel the third, another. They got so many former top prospects. It's insane. Robert Hassel the third in right field. Didn't the Padres take him? Back in the 8th overall pick in 2020. We have at second base Jose Tena, and then Young in center field, Jacob Young for the Nationals. So that's going to be the lineup for the Nacionales. But big series today, and super looking forward to Drew Gilbert making his big league debut. Already one of the guys we got in. There he is taking some swings. in the cage at Oracle Park. Now, the reason he's here, though, is, of course, Gerard Encarnacion, who hit home runs in back-to-back games, is unfortunately on the injured list. Came up limping, sprinting to first base yesterday on a ground ball. So Gerard Encarnacion on the disabled list. And Drew Gilbert today making his big league debut. Now, when Gerard comes back, there's a decent chance Gilbert gets sent back down, and they probably told him that. You might not be here the rest of the year. Don't let it bring you down. We're hoping that next year, you're a big part of this team. So, of course, if he starts hitting well, if he tears it up, very possible that he stays and Gerard comes back up and they send someone else back down or do something else to make room for Encarnacion. So, Drew Gilbert, welcome to the team. The sad thing, though, they did have to DFA Daniel Johnson. I'm hoping Johnson makes it through waivers and comes back. For his sake, of course, it'd be good if a team picks him up. But I like Daniel Johnson. Close and personal friend of Humm Baby Baseball. So super sad to see Daniel Johnson get DFA'd. Didn't say that coming. I thought they were going to bring back up Matos. Possibly they were going to bring up Meckler. I just did not see a Drew Gilbert promotion. And I think a lot of people thought maybe they bring up, and I don't think they're going to rush him, but there is, of course, the number one prospect for the Giants, which is, of course, Bryce Eldridge. But he'll probably get a little cup of coffee next month, but we'll have to wait and see. Not going to lie. Comment of the stream. Comment of the stream. I only got one comment per stream. Came here to say thanks for answering my questions. I'm out now. See ya. Of course, you don't have to do that. You can actually engage in the discussion and be a part of the streams like a normal human being, but it's totally up to you. We could do the one thing per stream. Not going to lie, I was pissed. I couldn't watch the Giants on MLB TV last night because I was in the Bay Area. Hospital had crappy TV options. Yeah, when I watch the games, I have MLB TV. It's normally blacked out. Sometimes it works. It's like, what's going on? It's blacked out in California. Now, there are other ways to see the game. I don't know if it's legal or not, but there are ways. Of course, just the regular TV, you can get Bay Area Fox, whatever it's called. If you can get that, you can watch the game, of course, local. But a lot of times, if you can't get that, you just want to stream it on your MLB.TV, yeah, it won't work. It'll black you out. It's total crap. Like you pay for it. I pay for it. And I've been in places that I've been trying to watch games, and the city ain't even close. And I'm like, they black me out. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm in freaking Arizona and it's blacked out. What's going on here? Let's go Giants. When are they going to stop messing around and bring up Bryce Eldridge? I think next month he'll get brought up in September when rosters expand. He may not get brought up at all. But there's a good chance that they bring him up next month when rosters expand. But right now, he's not even on the 40-man. And every time they want to put someone on the 40-man, they have to DFA someone. I got to give a shout-out to Buster Posey because he's got as a guy who's a former teammate of these people, he's trading these dudes. He's DFAing people, releasing people. He's no holds barred, dude. He took the job and he's doing it. It would be tough for me, having personal relationships with these dudes, trading them away, DFAing them left and right. But he's doing what he feels he has to do to help the team and make the team better. This is the 40-man right here. We have Hayden Birdsong starting tonight for the River Cats. Mason Black, and that game's just about underway, I think. Mason Black. We have Trevor McDonald, hasn't made his debut yet. Blade Tidwell, another guy we got from the Mets. Keaton Wynn. Tyler Fitzgerald is still down there. How's Tyler been doing since he's been in the minors, I wonder? Brett Wisely's back down. Luciano still hasn't got promoted this year. Matos just got sent back down. They decided not to bring him up. Wade Meckler's been there all year. They haven't brought him up. So I got a lot of options, and every one of those guys almost is worried about their job. But right now, because you can get DFA'd at any second, one guy who doesn't have to worry about that is not on the 40-man right now, but that is going to be obviously Eldridge. Eldridge ain't going nowhere no time soon. But yeah, Tyler Fitzgerald. He was supposed to be a dude this year. He was supposed to be on the roster. Looks like he got PCL Player of the Week. But he was supposed to be a dude. Actually, he's not hitting too well lately. 4 for his last 22, 182 average. Holy Moses. But yeah. Game's about underway. Gage, left-handed pitcher, is going to be taking the mound today. And we look at the Giants' schedule. When I tell you this homestand, everything rides on this homestand. I truly believe that. Bryce Eldridge ain't coming up. Giants holding him back is what they do with the young guys. Alexandria. Bryce either homers or Ks. Why do people want to see that? The W Kovacs. You know, and I don't know if he's going to get I really don't know. I think there's a chance he gets a cup of coffee in September. I would guess that, but he may not. He may not. But regardless of what Posey says, the fans do have a say, and if they make enough noise, the Giants will promote him. If they make enough noise, the Giants will go in and promote him. I was trying to bring up their schedule and talk about the importance of this homestand right now. Giants 500. We got to look at the standings as well. But right now, the San Francisco Giants, when it comes to the wild card, are 5 games out. You have a shot. You're 5 games out. You're within shouting distance. You're on the outside looking in. You blew it, but you're back above 500 right here, and you have this homestand starting today, August 8th, and it's 9 games. The last homestand, something I'm trying to forget, they went 0-6. They got swept by the Mets, swept by the Pirates, and I was at Oracle Park. This homestand, Nationals for 3, Padres for 3, day off next week, Tampa Bay Rays for 3. I don't know what they have to do exactly. I think they need to win at least 7 to feel comfortable. You go 7-2. You go 7-2. That'll put you at 6 games over 500, and we're kind of back in at least a decent comfort zone. But Kovac says they ain't going to the playoffs. That it ain't happening.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game. Another game.
People want to see Eldridge. Only way to find out if Eldridge can play is if he sees Major League pitching and more than 20 at-bats and needs to play diario. Todos los días. Yeah. There's a lot of noise right now, but I would guess he's going to be there in Sacramento. They're about to go on a road trip, and he'll probably be there with Sacramento until September. With the Rivercats this year, he's hitting 266. That's a good batting average, not great. 331 on base, good, solid, very good. 555 slugging, very good. 886 OPS, very good. But 11 home runs is in 128 bats. That's elite. 40 RBIs. 44 strikeouts and 14 walks. So the walk-to-strikeout ratio is not the best. Only 14 walks. 44 strikeouts is not the worst, but it's probably going to get worse against MLB pitching. AAA, you're facing borderline MLB guys, occasional MLB guys, some washed-up guys, some younger guys, a mix of guys. But when you get to the big leagues, you're seeing 98, 99, nasty stuff. Just really, we see hitters who just tear it up in AAA. Kisner's one of them, our backup catcher. All of a sudden he gets promoted, hitting like 100. So it's a whole different world in the big leagues. With the big crowds and the stadiums and the pressure, it's a whole different world, even compared to AAA. Probably facing AAA pitching, he can't face MLB pitching. Use your head. Damn!
You cut me deep, Shrek. You cut me real deep just now.
But not sure the plan tonight for Matt Gage, but he's going to have to pitch well. He's obviously not going to go super deep in this one. I would be surprised at that. let's see if we take a look. Just curious to see how deep he's been going, how many innings he's been pitching. I mean, he hasn't, he started on July 27th through 1 inning, August 50 through 2 innings. So he's essentially going to be, an opener. I don't see him going more than 2 innings. He'll probably go 1 inning. So it's a bullpen game. I think it's going to be a bullpen game. He's never pitched more than 2 innings on the season, so yeah, I don't see him going too deep in this one. Hopefully the Giants bullpen is ready to go. I hate bullpen games. I don't have a good feeling about bullpen games. I don't have a good feeling about tonight's game. But with the newbie in the lineup, some guys know how to just step up to the occasion. Some guys just when the pressure's on, they get better. And maybe Drew Gilbert's one of those guys. So today's going to be a special day for him. MLB debut. I can't wait to see how he does. But we're gonna need more than just him. We're gonna need the lineup to score runs. Jake Irvin, not exactly 4.89 ERA. He's not exactly Paul Skeens out there. Okay, he is a big guy, 6'6", 234. He's got good stuff and everything. Obviously, he's in the big leagues, but he doesn't strike out a ton of batters. Went to Oklahoma, OU. 130 innings this year, 88 strikeouts. Relatively low strikeout rate. Back in the 20s, this would have been elite. These days, not so great. So Giants should be able to put the bat on the ball, put the ball in play, and hopefully manufacture some freaking runs. And that's going to be the key. 9-game homestand tonight. If you missed the lineup, here it is again. Ramos in left, Devers at first, Adames at short, Dom Smith at DH, Chapman at third, Lee in center, Casey Schmidt at second, Bailey behind the dish in the squat, Gilbert in right making his big league debut, and Matt Gage on the mound, probably going to throw 1 inning, 2 at the most. There's Drew Gilbert, number 13 prospect, MLB debut, 22 first round pick. Super exciting. We got the new Locked On podcast host. Holy smokes. Alan Stiles. Very excited. I'm joining the Locked On Network family as the new Locked On San Francisco Giants. Finally get to give my Giants takes on a dedicated platform. This man's going to be on the channel. We're going to get him on the channel. I can tell you that right now. He's going to definitely be on the channel. I'm already following him. He follows me. We follow each other. We know each other. I didn't know that this guy was going to be the new host. That's amazing. They didn't even ask me. I would have said no anyway. But yeah, look like I'm either I'm not getting any comments or the comment section's broke. Probably I ain't getting any comments. Who's out there? Let me know who you are and where you at. And are you ready for the game tonight? Giants, Nationals, key game. James Wood getting ready to lead things off in this one. Game is starting already, so we got to wrap this up. Let you guys enjoy the game. I'm going to enjoy the game. I've been sick. I don't think I can talk for 3 hours, so I don't think we're going to be doing any play-by-play tonight, but see, I can't, sometimes the game works, sometimes it doesn't. I got to find ways to get it to work, but the radio will work. So I can turn on the radio. If you can't get it, I just listen to the radio. But yeah, thank you guys. I do appreciate everyone being here. I don't have a great feeling with bullpen games. I hate to do a prediction in this one because it's so hard to predict. You don't know who's going to be coming in for the Giants, who's going to be pitching. I know that Irvin gives up runs. I think the Giants can score 4 or 5 runs today. The question is, can they keep the Nationals to 3 or 4, 2, 3 or 4, and win the game maybe 5-3. That would be an ideal performance today for the San Francisco Giants. Give me 1 second. I'm going to reload this. All right, let's go. Giants get a sweep for once. Just want to make sure everything was working. It looked like it was kind of freezing up there, but I guess we're good. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Giants versus Nationals. Welcome to the big leagues, Drew Gilbert. Hopefully, hope for the best for Daniel Johnson. Hope he makes it through waivers or gets claimed by a team and gets another shot in the big leagues. If he makes it through waivers, hopefully he sticks around with the River Cats. I mean, the guy was in the Mexican League earlier this year. He was in the freaking Mexican League tearing it up. Giants giving him opportunity. I hate to see like guys like I get DFA. This is the name of the game. There are so many baseball players. It's insane. Tens, hundreds of thousands maybe of adult baseball players who, whether they're in the minor leagues, in the independent leagues, free agents, college players trying to get drafted, all looking for an opportunity. So hard to get the opportunities, are so few and far between. So when you get that opportunity, you really gotta hang on to it. So super sad. I thought Daniel played okay, but evidently not good enough for Buster Posey and the Giants. But thank you, Alexander W. Kovacs, Babe Rocks, Logan. I know you're still here. I know you're here. Logan said he's learning Spanish. Está aprendiendo español. Mira, la verdad es que si quieres aprender español o cualquier idioma es muy difícil. Hay que estudiar, practicar, escuchar, mirar las películas en el idioma que quieres aprender. Hay que tener conversaciones con otras personas que habla el idioma que quiere aprender, leer libros, estudiar la gramática, etcétera, por horas y horas y horas, semanas. Te estoy diciendo que no es fácil, pero creo en ti, amigo. Creo en ti. You guys have a wonderful day. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. As Jung-Hoo Lee said, let's go, Giants. And we'll talk to you in the post game.
Tremendous pitcher, great competitor. I've always maintained, excuse me, I've always,